So we're back, guys, with 2 guests. We got 24 in Apex.
Hey.
Is Royce completely done, or is it just 24?
What's that?
Okay, there it
There
is.
you
That's
go.
my answer. Tell us about this project, man. It's fucking...
Well,
it's
wait, hold on. We got 24 hours. And who else we got?
Apex.
Did we do that already?
Yeah, we already did it.
Okay.
You're on your phone. That's okay. That's fine.
I got important business happening, bro. I got a couple side businesses going on at the same time.
Okay, what's one of them?
I'm just on Facebook.
Oh, that's fair. So 24. Yeah, it's blowing up already. We won't wait in a minute. Do you know who Quasimodo is?
Yep.
Okay, I feel like this is like you're like the Quasimodo of like this
That's
new
good.
rap singing shit, but on a whole different level because it's not just on like. I feel like,
Hey, yo, Quasi.
yeah. Does that have any influence on anything that you're doing? Right?
Nah, it doesn't. But I knew of him. Like someone after I had like created this whole thing, someone had asked me, "Yo, do you know who?" And they got me hip to like all of the work, and I was like, "Yo,
Oh, wow.
this is epic." Yeah.
Oh, dope.
I didn't know before. You know what I'm
Crazy.
saying? But yeah, it's dope. That's dope. But it has no influence on me.
What was your like inspiration behind creating this? Because it's a unique ass sound. Like nobody's doing like everyone
The
does.
sound
like,
was to keep people to not like know who I was. But honestly, like to back it all the way up, like before, why I stuck with the sound was because of that. People wouldn't know who I was, but how we got the sound wasn't for that reason. Like we was just in the hotel and Tokyo's DJ, J-Mac, was in the hotel and we was going over like his DJ set and he was like, yo, give me some new music. So I gave him some new music and he put it into Serato and like he accidentally like sped it up a little bit and then like we got that sound and we was like, wait.
Wow.
This shit is hard. And then we was like, yo, let's put this shit out tonight. And I just came up with a name on the spot and we like leaked it to SoundCloud and then like a week later that shit had like 50, 60, 70,000 like plays on it. Then like the following week, like I seen like all these influencers like tweeting the shit and Snapchatting and like fucking with it, and I was like, oh, this shit is wavy.
It's crazy because I heard it because I would like kept seeing it too, and like I'm not the type to really peep much for new music until it's really like in my face. But I kept seeing it. And I'm like, what's 24? And I like even probably took a screenshot to like remind myself to check it out later. Yeah. And then I ran into you when Made in Tokyo did the MTV shit, and you were like, yeah, man, my new shit is I'm 24, and I was like, what the fuck? I keep hearing about it.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Was it hard to keep it a secret? Because I mean, before this, you were still like super heavily involved with like industry, and you got your own shit.
Oh, I was
so it's
lit
like,
before this.
That's
still.
what I'm saying.
That's how
So
I
it's
met y'all
like
before this. Like
True.
we was doing shit way before this, but it was hard to keep it a secret because like everyone knows me. So it's like I would get around people and be in radio interviews, and they'll ask my brother. They'd be like, so like Buzzy, will I stop rapping? Like he doesn't do anything anymore. And Tokyo's is like, nah, y'all see it's coming. It's coming. So it's like I was working on a lot of people's stuff still and like working on new projects, and I just like deaded all of that shit and was just like, yo, I'm just gonna go behind the scenes real quick with Tokyo, like work on 20 in the backgrounds, and like, you know what I'm saying, when I'm ready to like go full force, we'll put it out. And then a bunch of big people just kept DMing me like to fuck with me, and I used to just be as weird as I can be. Like when they try to DM me, like I say shit to try to like throw them off. Like, oh, I don't fuck with people. Like they just be like, yo, what the fuck? Or I'll be like, oh, I don't work in person. Or they'll ask for my number and like I'll just like forward it, like don't call me. Like you know what I'm saying? I did a bunch of shit like that.
Wow.
Like I'm talking about big people were FaceTiming me, and I'm like, no, I don't FaceTime. Like, but I would just text them.
People you never talk to you are just comfortable just FaceTiming you? That's
Hey, bro, you know how rappers are.
No, they wanted
to know.
What I looked like you heard the music and you saw the plays, but
So you're like,
you
damn,
didn't know what I
like?
looked like. So they would get my number and FaceTime me. As soon as I hanging up that I don't FaceTime, they oh my bad, well,
That's crazy.
Was there
niggas is weird.
Was there anyone that you were working with as Royce that like while you were in the studio that was like, yo, have you heard this 24? And you're like,
yeah, I played niggas. Like honestly, I was talking to my homies like, yo, you gotta hear this. Matter of fact, I sent it to my manager and was like, yo, listen to this. And my manager listened to this shit and was like, yo, this shit's wavy. And then I got caught up because one of the songs I had just changed the bridge. And he's like, but isn't this your song? And I was like, oh yeah, I had gave it to. He was like, nah, you up to something. But I almost got over on him. But it was a lot of people. Like the first person that I just like broke and told was Ty. Like Dollar Sign DM me and was like, yo, I'm trying to fuck with you. And then like I felt bad because like
wait, he DM'd you as 24?
yes, it's 24, but he didn't. There was no picture on it, so he like I already knew him though. Like me and Tokyo already knew him.
Right,
so,
yeah.
So it was like, fuck, like I don't want to play like the game. So like Tokyo FaceTime him and was like, yo, what's up? He was like, da-da-da-da-da. He was like, yo, I gotta tell you something. Like 24 is my brother. And he's like, oh, but nah, Ty didn't even get there. He's like, oh, that's what's up. And he's like, no, like it's Rizzy and like, yo, y'all are some assholes. But like I didn't tell nobody else because I knew like people just like wasn't ready for it or wouldn't get it, and it was too early. Like people didn't fall in love with it. So it's like once you fall in love with something like a sound or like something you're doing, like it's hard to just get rid of it. So it's like I wanted them to fall in love with the sound, and like I got like hundreds of DMs from people like still to this day that never even like hit me since the reveal, but they were messaging me before like I love your shit, like I'm so in love with your shit.
That's
now
so
like they didn't hit me because they know it's me, but it's like I already know, like
I already know you love it, bro.
I already know you love it. I still have the message that you told me you fuck with it. So it's like that's just goes to show you like letting them fall in love with the music was the biggest thing, because like once you love it, you can't take it back. And if you do take it back, you're a sucker because you already told me.
Right. You're fake.
You know what I'm
At
saying?
that
So
point.
you're fake. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I just got so many people that are like credible that was like, yo, this is the new wave. I fuck with it before they knew who I was, that I was like, oh, I can't go wrong. Like I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna just tell people it's me. I did it. I held it for a whole like year though, almost.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't even think I could
so
do that.
crazy.
I'd be like, me. 5 minutes in, just like it got like
Da, 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 da.
two reposts. Hey.
Well, some people still had it. That the trap, the trap EDM producer, the dude Uzi. Uzi,
yeah.
He's been hiding it for five
5
years.
years, yeah.
Shit's
But
crazy.
he also wears a mask.
That's true. He doesn't wear.
But you came out super tough. Like even on your, like, you got Gucci, you got Wiz, you got Ty. Like that's hard as fuck. Is there anybody right now that you would like really want to like fuck with on like some songwriting shit?
Like doing records?
Or actually, yeah, just collabing on a record, not writing for them.
Shit.
I mean, you already got Gucci.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I got
That's like
WAP.
pretty, yeah.
You got WAP.
I got WAP. Like I always wanted to work with Gucci.
Were you in the? Was it an email situation, or were you in the
Nah,
studio?
WAP had just got home from jail. And like it hasn't even been a week, but then like, you know what I'm saying, like he was saying like, yo, I'm fucking with all the new artists, like whoever, like my A&Rs and my people, like, you know what I'm saying, like show me who it's the wave.
Gucci's smart, man.
Long story short, I took the song, he got the song from me, like somebody took it to him like personally on the thumb drive. 2 hours later, I'm about to head to LA. Before I get on the plane, like somebody was like, yo, WAP said come pick the session up. I came and got the session. I didn't even get a bounce. Like I had to plug it in my Pro Tools, bounce it. And then like WAP was on the song, like, yo, like go ahead, do what you gotta do, put it out. So like we put it out, and if you listen to the song, like it, like this shit's crazy.
No,
so
I know, yeah.
we put that out, and then I put that out the weekend they were having the OVO Fest, and like that shit went crazy. Like it went crazy. We premiered it on OVO Sound.
Yeah.
And that shit went crazy. And Apex produced that, so you know.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
How did you guys link up?
Tokyo.
Okay.
My little brother, Tokyo, like, he's like fucking with some experimental music and like.
And you big, because Apex, I mean, I heard about you back in like 2014.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Vlogs were talking about you back then. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Complex did a whole piece where they talked about him.
They did.
They talked about.
I didn't even
They
know
talked about what.
I've been on Complex.
Surprises.
Yeah, they talk about
I've been on
what's
Complex.
other homie?
Secrets.
That's not a
He's
secret.
he's DJing Ham.
We've been throwing shows for like 5 years. You know, we DJs, so yeah.
You're from Houston though.
Yeah, I am. I'm
How
from Houston.
how did you link up with Tokyo?
It was through my homie Walter, who was my roommate. He was actually friends with Tokyo's homie Vanny Solo, and he told Tokyo about me. And one day Tokyo just followed me, and I was like smoking. I was like, oh shit! I just heard Uber, like the song literally a week before that it came out, like. And I hit him up, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm about to have a show in Houston." So I went to Houston, met both of them, and
Crazy. Are you living out here now in LA?
yeah.
There you
You know
go.
what's crazy? The show we met him at in Texas was Tokyo's first paid ever show.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
And like I had stopped rapping, and like I took him down there like it's his manager, and like met him, and like we was running around and shit. Like that's when like this shit was like right about to take off.
It was lit.
Where was that at? Warehouse Live or what venue was it?
But no, some
It was
kid,
at a
like,
hotel.
some fashion kid, like had his like clothing design, and like they had it at a hotel.
Damn, that's dope. But,
so is Apex producing all of the 24 stuff now?
No, like, but he does like 75% of it, like, and then like Apex has a certain sound, so like I know what sound, like us together have like the best sound, but like when I want like other experimental shit, like my engineer, his name is James Royal, and like he engineers a lot of my stuff, and he produces too, so like I fuck with his shit too, and then like obviously all the people I gotta fuck with, like the name producers, like me and Hit Boy,
right.
Hit Boy's crazy
other
too.
people, but like go to like even like on every album I ever put out, you're gonna hear Apex on it, like, you know.
And what influenced you to have more like experimental sounds in your production?
I don't know. I just like to sample weird stuff. Like if I'm just watching TV,
Tell me about it.
a commercial,
And you'd be like, you're like, I like this weird ass
dude,
sound. I'm finna.
I'll sample something from like a random commercial, or like if I'm walking through a like grocery store, or what's playing, I'll just fucking Shazam it and see what it is.
What's the weirdest thing you think you sampled, like just out of like?
The weirdest thing I've sampled,
Or just like something that if you told someone, it's like, oh, that's actually like a blender.
Oh, bro, no. I recorded my own voice one time, and I was basically like just speaking gibberish, literally, and I auto-tuned the fuck out of it, and I chopped it up, and now that was actually part of the All the Time record that we did.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Trippy, man.
Crazy shit.
Man.
That's
So
crazy.
I know
didn't
you have
that
your
shit.
technically your first show at the Roxy, right? Coming up
in LA.
In
In
LA.
LA, that's my first. Like I do, my tour starts. First of all, I'm going on tour, the Open Late tour.
When does the tour start?
The tour starts January 18th, and I'm going on tour, and I'm taking Ye Ali. He supported me on the tour.
He's really tight.
Yeah, I'm taking him. He supported me on the tour, and the first date is in Oakland, and then the second day is the Roxy, and the third day is the OC, and then Toronto, and New York, Chicago, Atlanta, like so. But the first like lit show. I know the Bay is gonna be lit too, but like for LA, like I got so many surprises. I just added these guys. Like
Y'all
this
heard that
shit
here?
is
You heard it
lit,
first.
like,
Right now.
All the,
yeah,
all the other
no.
secret guests? Whatever. No, I'm joking. Yo, for real, he told us the secret guest, and look at the camera. He's bringing out mad crazy people. The Roxy. What date is that?
That's the 20th.
Y'all gotta fuck with it. That's gonna be crazy.
Yep,
It's
yeah, there's
going
still
up.
like a few tickets left. So like,
And you know, and that day is definitely a day we need to get our minds off what's about to happen that night. Is when Trump takes office.
Yeah, fucking.
So we
it's
gotta
the
go
same
up.
day.
So we gotta not pay attention to that negative shit.
We getting ratchet.
We gotta turn up. We gotta get ratchet.
Grab them.
So
Did I get too political? Did I get too political? Can we talk about women's reproductive rights or not?
Yeah.
those are going. Those are going away.
We're
now,
feminist.
Yeah, those definitely are going away.
Right? Is it for sure? Is just the funding?
They're trying to take away their federal funding.
So it's
But you know
still-
that's how like Planned Parenthood is how most young girls don't have like insurance.
Yeah.
And it's not just like getting abortions; it's how they get birth control pills.
Did you do any shows as like when nobody knew who you were? Like as like
I
when-
did. I pulled off some crazy shit. I can say it now. Hold on. I pulled off some crazy shit in LA. I can't lie. This shit is not even. These promoters don't get mad at me. But look, I did 2 shows in one night in LA. I did one at Playhouse, and I did one at Lure. At Lure, I was busy, and at Playhouse, I was 24. And at Playhouse, we just did a projection, like an ill projection with visuals. And I sat and I watched it, and then I went to my other show and got paid like from both spots same night.
That's
Promoted on Rizzy's page and promoted on Tony's page. That's the last time I'm gonna talk about that though. But yeah, like we did that in one night. So I did projection shows, and then in New York, I added myself to Tokyo show.
Yeah.
And we did a projection show, and we just put it on the wall, and like everyone thought I was gonna come out, and they just had cameras up, and then like it was just like visuals on the wall, and
So it wasn't even a silhouette. It was just
no,
like
it was
straight
just visuals, like
Yeah.
art shit, visuals.
That's
kind
kind of like how the Gorillas used to perform, right?
They
I
still-
love the
they
Gorillas.
still
The
do,
Gorillas,
right?
they just dropped the album.
Do they?
Oh, it's out? I didn't know
Yes,
that.
it's out.
Who did he have? Because he has a different producer with every album.
I don't know, but I haven't even listened to it yet. It just came out
Shit,
though.
I'm gonna go
crazy.
listen. I
Literally
didn't know
like
that.
a week ago.
That
lit.
that shit with Dan the Automator, like that was like my favorite.
That's
That's
something
the-
you have to like.
that's the
sit
only one
down
I
and
know.
listen to.
That's the only one I know.
Well, he did one with Dan, and then he did one with.
I just know the one with Dan
Danger Mouse?
because Dell was on it. And you know I love Dell
Dell was
at the
dope.
time.
You know.
I still don't know what they look like.
Well, it's the homeboy. It's his homeboy from Blur.
I don't know.
The band Blur, they were like at.
I'm scared.
Are they English? Are they English? Blur.
He
is
he
a band?
definitely has an accent. I don't know where the
Because it was like
from.
either you're into Oasis or you were into Blur. That was like the two bands.
I think I'm probably definitely wrong. I want to say he's Australian, but he's not. I don't know. It's just the feeling I have. He's English. Oh, okay. Goody confirmed.
Thanks,
Goody confirmed. Goody. Thank you.
DJ Stereotype.
That's dope. So now, are you still gonna keep incorporating visuals to your live element, or are you gonna kind of?
My show's a movie.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna see.
That's
next. I took time like that was my thing. Like this goal, like what I'm doing, like my production just has to like you have to leave from the Roxy and be like, shit, I can't miss none of his shows. Like that was more of an experience than a show. Like if you're performing at your shows, like for any artists out there listening, if you're performing and you're just like, yo, pass me the mic, and you're going on there doing your song, like honestly, someone's gonna be like, I'd rather play it on SoundCloud because, one, he was like jumping up and down. He was breathing hard. He didn't say all the words. And you're just going to feel like I have a better time listening to it on SoundCloud.
And high quality.
It's like if you don't give them more, like you have to give them what they're used to hearing, and then with a movie with it, with production, with shit that you will never forget. You know, like, oh, I remember when the lights was fucking flickering, when this came. Like, it has to be something else. Because when I go to shows and I just see a normal show, I'm like, oh man, this shit's crazy.
This is cool, but
are you gonna go out to South by as 24?
Yeah, I am 24.
South by boys.
Yeah,
I'm from Texas.
Crazy.
So
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We gotta leave. We gotta do South by. I'll hit you up about that in a week.
Oh yeah, we did it. Yeah. Shit was crazy.
Oh, you guys killed it last time.
That was crazy.
Wait, how'd you guys end the show? You had everyone do something like very like you had everyone like.
Oh yeah,
they all
everybody
threw a
put their
peace
peace
sign.
on.
It was very like united.
Yeah.
It was a great vibe. Always, man. You guys always bring a really good vibe.
Yeah, that was lit.
United.
What made you decide not to keep doing the anonymous thing? Because you could have done this whole tour as projections and wearing a Phantom of the Opera mask and shit.
I was talking to Tokyo and like I kept getting frustrated because like everybody was fucking with it, but I wasn't telling nobody it was me, and it was just like it was getting frustrating. And then I was like, man, I'm gonna change my whole image. And I was talking to Ty, and Ty was like, man, fuck that. No, like just fucking own this shit and just come out and do this shit. And then Tokyo was like, yeah, just come out. Like, bro, stop playing around. I'm like, nah. People love what they can't have. They love the they love the mystiqueness, you know.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, but even when I start sitting down with labels and shit, and I was speaking on behalf of me to them, and they're like, well, 24 has to show itself, but we can't do anything. Like, The Weeknd did this shit for a little while, and then he had to show himself. And like, you're going to have to show yourself. We can't set you up with radio and you don't show yourself.
Right.
So I did radio. What's crazy is we ended up doing radio without me showing myself. We went like top 40 on Urban, but like, it could have went a lot further if I did show myself. But, you know, one day I was just, I was talking, me and Dollar, we've been working on this project called $24. So we was in the studio and it was late and I was like, he was like, yo, it sucks. He's like, yo, 20, it sucks that you can't perform at my shit. And I'm like, who's performing? He's like, oh, I'm bringing out Rocky, I'm bringing out Wiz, I'm bringing out Belly, I'm like, oh no, fuck that, I'm doing it. And he's like, fuck it, let's do it. And then like I told all my team, everybody's like, yo, let's do it. And then like I popped out, and then I still saw tweets like Dollar just blawed out, and they didn't even say 20. They were just saying my whole name, and I'm like, oh damn, it didn't even work. But then it did, because like I went on Instagram and I had a 24-hour Instagram and I posted a picture. Now keep in mind, the pictures I was posting on 20's Instagram, like I was getting like 50 likes, 60 likes. I post a picture right after that show, a picture of me performing, and like it did like 1,000 likes, and I was like, yo, how the fuck did that happen? But like,
that's crazy.
Everybody was waiting to see like what the fuck I looked like. So like once they seen it was me, it was like, oh shit. And then because I've been an artist, it even escalated it even more. Like all my original fans came over, and like now it's like super lit.
That's dope. Speaking of fans, let's do a thing called, we usually do a thing called Hamley Matters. This is where we take like phone calls and shit. So I guess we're gonna open up the phone lines. Adam, do your radio voice. Oh, we already got a phone call. Let's just take it.
Let's take it.
All right, Hamley Matters. Here we go. Ham phone. Who this?
Ham phone. Who this? They can't hear you until you answer the phone, dog.
I already answered it. I clicked
Hey,
it.
what's good, man?
Oh, there it is.
Can you turn
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
What's good, G? Ham phone. Who this? What's your name?
My name is Kevin. What's
Hi,
good,
Kevin.
y'all?
It's a great name.
Kevin.
You're here on the line.
Young Kevin.
Yeah, you're here on the line with 24 Hours, Apex, Martin, the Ham Boys. What's good?
Scoochie.
What's good, guys? I was wondering if I could spit for y'all real quick.
Not yet. We got a segment for that later.
Chill.
Yeah. But thanks for calling in, man. Much appreciated.
You tried us.
We let kids rap later on towards the end.
Yeah, but he tried us right
he
now.
wants us right
Early.
now.
That's the first call.
Another, just a quick question for. All right, never mind.
Ham phone, who dis?
Ooh, same time. That's
We're
nice.
good.
That's great.
We should be in a doo-wop band.
Who is this?
Who is this?
Oh wow.
Bro, we're comedians. Yeah. Get us on Def Comedy Jam.
Oh, did
Russell
you hang
Simmons.
up? Oh, they got scared.
They hung up.
We made them laugh so hard they couldn't. They couldn't.
Beat himself. He had to hang up. He had to go change his chonies.
So when it comes to the live shows, your sound is so unique. How do you
You gotta wait to see.
see? Okay,
This
I'm
shit
so
is-
excited. Like,
this shit
believe
is a
me, like
movie.
I've been known,
Me,
and I'm just like,
there's been nights of me and Andy talking.
yeah.
Like,
Shouts out Andy.
yo, shout out Andy. Andy,
Tiny Andy.
yeah, Andy's
That-
a super engineer.
So that's crazy. So Andy is Ty
Signs engineer and live sound
and
guy.
he used to be in a band with Romo.
Yeah, and we used
You guys
to.
didn't
Yeah,
know
and
that?
look, Andy's the boss. Like, Andy does like all the Thai shit and it's crazy, and like fucking does his live show. But like me helping me, he's been like in the corner helping me like figure out my live sound too, and like, but he's been so busy, so like he's always checks on me like, yo, did you ever figure it out?
All right, let's take this. Ham
Ham phone,
phone. Who
who
this? I'll go down. And you go.
That's what she
All
said.
right, ready?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Ham phone. Who this?
Flippy,
Damn, that was
mate.
tight.
Yo.
Hey, bro, turn your computer down though, because we're getting feedback. Thank you, G.
What's your name?
Armand.
Armand.
What's good, Armand?
What's good? What's good? Yo, this is hype. I just want to say what's good. That's it.
All right, man. Shout out to
What's
you.
up, bro?
Yo, man, you got any shout outs? You live on the air?
Yeah.
Get
Shout
it.
out.
The band?
Yo, shout out. Fuck it, bro. Just like shout out. Shout out Daniel Busket, okay? Shout out Daniel Busket.
Oh, he's gonna appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, whoever the fuck that is
What?
like,
Is that your is that your best friend?
Did
best
you
friend?
did you guys go to camp together?
try them.
No, that's just my boy, you know.
Oh, it's all right.
You a real one.
Shout out.
First
All right,
and
later.
last name.
All right, thanks for calling in, man. Much appreciated.
That's his best friend.
He was really nice. He seemed like he was having a great day. You know what I mean?
I'm never that happy in real
Never.
life.
Ever.
I am.
I was actually really sad this morning for no reason.
Were you? It's the weather. Oh, because you know, I think next Monday is called Blue Monday. Blue Monday. It's like one Monday in January. I think it's next Monday, and it's supposed to be the saddest day of the year. That has the
Oh, I'm
highest.
so
Wait,
ready
has
for
the-
that.
has
Like
the hi-
statistically, the
Yeah,
saddest?
it's called Blue Monday. It has the
Oh,
highest suicide
shit.
rates.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh,
smoke
bro,
hella
check
weed.
this out. I burned myself. It looks like I tried to kill myself. Isn't that fucking cool? Look at it.
shit's crazy,
It's very
bro.
current. Look, guys, I did not try to commit suicide. I just burned my shit.
Oh, there we go.
Ham phone. What's
Who
good?
this? Oh, you switching it up,
I
bro?
like what's good.
Hello?
Hello?
Yo, what's
Hey.
good, man? You on the line with Ham?
Yo, 24 hours the best, bro.
Yeah. Yo, you're on the line with 24 right now.
You got a question for him?
For the show, is it for any age
Nah, I mean, depends what show, bro.
in Chicago?
I think it's like 19 and up.
All right.
Are you gonna go? Did you make the cut, bro? Are you bummed out right now?
Sound like a sad eye.
Nah,
Are you?
How old are you?
Let's sneak them in.
I'm 16.
Sneak them in.
Damn. You know what's crazy? I did this like little shit one time in San Diego, and people couldn't get in because it was like it was 21 and older, and like I tweeted like I was like, yo, if you're under 21, meet me outside the club in like 30 minutes, and like literally I went outside and kids was just out there, and I was like flicking up with them and everything.
Oh, that's tight.
I might do that on this tour.
That's tight.
But a lot of the spots are 18 and older. But shit, even if you're under 18, it's a lot of young bulls that be tapped in.
That's
Dope.
tight.
That's what's up, bro. Well, when I'm in Chicago, just tweet me or something.
Yeah. Hey, yo, you got better taste in you got better taste in music than I did at 16, bro. You're killing it.
How'd you hear about it?
By Twitter.
How'd you find my Twitter?
Yeah.
No, how'd you hear about 24 Hours Music?
Jeez,
Oh, on SoundCloud.
On SoundCloud?
that's very
Yeah,
grand.
SoundCloud's lit. SoundCloud's like the new ear to the street.
24 is the best. And Nav.
Okay.
We fuck with that. That's hard.
That way.
That's what's up, bro.
Thanks for calling in, man. Much appreciated. Hopefully you make it
Thank you.
Chicago. Bow.
Shit's crazy.
Bow.
That's tight. Man,
how many-
SoundCloud really is like the air to the street.
They went through a sketch. Isn't it like the whole like a bunch of shit was getting taken off?
I don't
They
know.
got
Everything,
they got bought
especially
out.
mixes.
All right, we got to wrap this up pretty soon. But let's take this call.
Ham phone.
Ham phone, who dis?
Hello?
What's good?
Hey, am I on the line with 24?
You are.
Yeah, you are.
What's
Oh,
up?
that is great to hear. I have tickets to the show in Chicago. I'm very excited about the tour.
That's lit. That's super lit.
Yes, what I am wondering, 20, is if you have a photographer for the tour. I'm 17. I have a 3D camera. I can do some crazy shit.
For the tour?
For the tour or for that show?
I was hoping for the tour. I mean, I'm going to take pics at that show regardless.
You're 17? I don't think you can
Yeah,
even get in all the spots.
But
Fake ID?
I'm turning 18 very soon, you know?
You know, that's what's up. You should send me some of your work, man. You should send me some of your work. Like DM me some of your work on Instagram.
Can you explain this 3D camera?
Yeah, I want to know. More.
Do you got to wear glasses to watch it afterwards?
No. It's a vintage, like from the 80s. And it has
They had 3D
four
in the
lenses.
80s?
You're lit, bro.
4 lenses.
No, it's a regular like film camera, but it has 4 lenses, so it takes 4 pictures at a time. And then I
Damn.
can take the 4 pictures into Photoshop and like put them as a GIF, so they
You're
play
not
back
playing.
and forth really fast.
Yo, that sounds lit, to be honest.
That sounds like a very big
Yo,
task.
like, don't forget, like, DM me on Instagram
Yeah.
right now, and like, just send me your number or send me like a link to see this shit you're talking about.
Hey, deadass, I will right now.
What's hey, hold up.
Dead ass, B.
What's your favorite song?
What's that?
What's your favorite song of mine if you're like a real one?
Hey, I am a real one. I heard Stylist when it first went by.
That
That's
way,
produced by A.D.D.
stylist.
Produced by Apex.
Produced by
That
Apex.
shit.
That's your favorite one?
I fuck with
Yeah,
you.
for sure. And I really like Sunset off the fucking I'm sorry
Good
if I can't say
choice.
that, but off the Sunset Boulevard that just came out recently.
Yeah, what did you think of the intro?
I liked it. It's good to listen to, you know, like when I'm listening to the album. But if I'm ever playing the song on the aux, I usually fast forward through the intro. To be
Yeah,
honest.
that's so real. Like, yo, you're lit, bro. Make sure
That
you
was
DM
so
me.
honest.
You are lit.
Hell yes.
I love
20,
that.
I am going to slide into your Instagram DMs right after I get off the phone with you.
Chill.
I'm super excited.
Hey, can you
Word.
call in every show, please?
Please.
Bro,
Yeah, you're lit, bro.
you're tight.
Hey, that is awesome to hear you guys. Oh my goodness.
I really want to see this 3D shit. Tweet at Ham on Everything with one of your 3D movie video
Yo,
picture
have-
I
things.
wish I was
Nick-
this proper.
Tweet at who?
Ham on everything.
Ham on Everything.
Ham on. All right, I will.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
All right. Yes,
Thanks.
I'm
Peace.
gonna get back to watching the interview. So awesome to talk to you guys.
All right, cool,
All right.
man. Energy
Yo,
drinks
that
are
kid,
tight.
that kid's
I fuck with
fucking
that.
lit.
He was
That's the guy you get as your intern.
Yeah.
He knocks
Honestly,
on your door
yeah.
with the coffee.
You
and,
can
like,
tell he has ambition just from his voice.
Shit.
He's
Yeah.
like,
I
He's
really want
going
this 3D
places.
camera.
so let's go to tour. Hey,
Try to.
Nick Cave. You know Nick Cave?
Yeah, the singer.
He put out a movie called With More Feeling, and it was filmed
DM me.
on a black and white 3D. It's like black and white 3D. It's really tight.
So
it's a
had
special
3D
camera.
back then. I'm so confused.
It's a new movie, but
Oh,
it's
it's new.
filmed.
I
But
thought you meant-
it's filmed on a 3D
Yeah.
black and white. It's about his new album he's recorded. You know, he has a son that's 16 years old that died on an LSD trip because he walked off a cliff.
Ooh.
Nick Cave, yo, you should peep his music.
That's
it's very
crazy.
wavy. You would
That's
like it. Is that fucked up?
Yeah.
So the
That's
movie's
crazy.
about like this
Next
grief he
level.
was dealing with while making this album.
Damn.
It's crazy, bro.
All right,
Well, speaking of death.
let's have DJ Stereotype kill it.
This is dead.
Wait,
But
do
before
you,
we get into
do you
just-
want to have any like last pitches or anything that you want to promote before?
Man,
Yes,
get
that's
tickets.
right.
Get tickets to the show in either New York, Atlanta, Chicago, Vancouver, Toronto,
Definitely LA.
OC,
Yeah.
We're gonna be
LA
DJing
at the
LA.
Roxy. Young Boys DJing at the Roxy or the New Parish in Oakland. Get tickets like open late. Open Late project. Me and Apex still been working on it.
There you go.
Be on the lookout.
I'm doing my album soon. My album's coming.
Apex is working on the album, and
we're doing some merch too.
Yep. So be on the
2017.
lookout. Other than that, man, like I appreciate y'all. Y'all been supporting me forever. I like the new shit you guys are doing. You guys teamed up. It's even bigger and better for the fans and for the culture. Like this is dope. I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you so much, man, and we'll see you at the fucking Roxy.
We're lit. We're lit. We're gonna drop that new flyer for the kids.
Hell yeah. All right, y'all. It's 24 hours. That's Apex Mar. We're gonna get into DJ Stereotype, then we're gonna have, you know what I'm saying, King Groceries and Marcy Main come join us for
Hey.
Goth Money. All right, let's do it.
DJ,
thanks again, guys. We appreciate it.
Stereotype.